this up because it's cool. It is only 71 degrees here in Palm Beach. So I want to talk to you about Cash Patel. I had another thought. Now, again, I may be the slowest horse to finish the race, but when you consider it, this is the first time we had a leak out of the Trump administration where Trump did not, come out and announce something. It actually emerged as a rumor, as a leak. So it's kind of interesting what's going on here. So don't get me wrong, I want Cash Patel. I want Cash Patel as FBI director, as ATF director. Clone him 100 times. I want Cash Patel. So let's get that out and let's get this car self-driving. So we got G23 Toy Town Inc. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm on my way to church, and yes, it is cold at 71 degrees. The National Guard has been mobilized in Palm Beach County, and they set up warming shelters, and they're handing out hot cocoa. No, I'm joking. So let's talk about Cash Patel. All right. So Friday night, I think a lot of us in the media got a leak, between 8 and 10 o'clock, that Cash Patel was not only confirmed as ATF director, but that he was going to be, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. Not only that he was confirmed as FBI director, but was going to be acting ATF director. So it was a leak. Crump couldn't substantiate it Friday night. Saturday morning, Jared Giannis, Guns and Gadgets, and Braden Langley Outdoors came out with videos saying that Cash Patel was going to be acting ATF director. And again, I like Cash Patel. Like him as FBI, like him at ATF, clone him, make more of him. Definitely liking Cash Patel. Now, what I'm getting at is the data anomaly. There have been 0, 0, 0. Which one's the white supremacy sign? 0 leaks about from the Trump administration. There have been no effing leaks. All right, so let's just look at the timeline. Friday night, 8, 10 o'clock, Friday night, we all got this information. Saturday morning, I'm not going to say who or what, but it appears that there was confirmation. Nobody has gone on the record to say, yes, this is so. All of this has been off the record. Now, some sources claim they're at the highest level. And I know a little more than I'm saying, but I can't say. So then, yesterday evening, I don't know if it started around 6 o'clock, the mainstream media started picking up on it. Now, so there's two categories on the mainstream media, what the mainstream media said. The mainstream media said Trump will announce or is expected to announce. Some mainstream media sites have said that. Sources inside the White House said, or that they have, confirmation of various sources. Some kids are crossing the street on bicycle. It's always bad to get kids under the wheels of your car. Really, no, kidding. Again, I'm on my road. On the road, on my way to church. So, mainstream media has no named sources on who confirmed. They're either saying unknown sources or sources close to the White House, blah. So one of three things is true. This is some sort of leak, and it is true. And don't get me wrong, I like Cash Patel. I want him. Not that way. One, it's true. Trump is going to appoint Cash Patel head of the ATF. Two, it's a leak detection to see who is leaking information they're worried about a leak in the White House or the administration, and they're trying to figure out who leaked the information. That could be the second possibility. Third, I think the Clinton administration piloted this. It could be a trial balloon. In other words, they leak something. And please understand, all leaks are not accidental. Some leaks are intentional. They intentionally leak that Kash Patel will be appointed acting ATF director to see the public reaction before they confirm or deny it. So it's kind of a wimp way of seeing what the masses, what the public would want, and then going with it because it was leaked, and then you either confirm or deny it. It's like, yeah, I'm on the fence. I don't know what to do. Let it out as a leak, trial balloon, meaning you see how it goes. And if people like it, then you say, oh yeah, that was our plan. I don't know how it leaked. And that's what you go with. So 1, true leak. 2, they're trying to figure out where there's, somebody leaking information and they're trying to figure out who the rat is. 3, it's a trial balloon, which the Trump administration's too bold for that. I kind of don't believe that. I believe it's the first 1 or 2. The only thing that bothers me about this, all right, so the timing of it. If certain sources Friday night or Saturday morning came forward and said yes, I would have been more believing that this was true. But certain sources that a number of us have and share did not immediately come forward and say this is true. And so the other thing about this is the media didn't jump on this Friday night. They didn't jump on it Saturday morning. They didn't jump on it Saturday afternoon. I guess, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people have off Friday and Saturday. And in the media and in the administration, all of that. A lot of people have off on the weekends. So, with them, let's say news moves a little slower on Saturday and Sunday. Let's just, my car almost ran into somebody and sideswiped them. I want to let them pass and then change lanes. So, if this was a real story, just one of my lines of thinking is, if this was a real story, the mainstream media would have went with it on Friday night. Don't get me wrong, I want Kash Patel. I want everybody to understand, I want cash, more cash. I want double, triple Kash Patel. Absolutely, 100%. I am not rooting against him. I'm not rooting against anyone. And if anything going on, the Trump administration has been pedal to the metal, foot to the floor. And this is exactly what I wanted. In fact, it's way surpassing exactly what I wanted. Highway pirate. Give me a few seconds, gotta merge at least twice. Okay, and we're good. And let's set, okay. So, that's kind of where, I didn't want to give this a full-throated, like, Kash Patel's ATF director. Because 1, we couldn't confirm it Friday night. 2, mainstream media didn't go with it Friday night. I understand news moves slower on the weekends. We'll have to look. I don't know when the Sunday shows start, but the Sunday shows later today, and see if they're talking about Kash Patel I didn't do a whole big sweep of the anti-gun sites, but moms against whatever action, moms that don't want action, moms demanding action. Yeah, whatever it is. They only have a whiny Kash Patel piece, a Karen piece about Kash Patel, FBI director, which I don't even know why they would care about that. But so there's no mention, at least on the main Karen site, about Kash Patel being ATF director. So who knows? It's kind of going to be interesting to see what shakes down in the next couple of days. I don't want to name names, name sources, that kind of thing. But it seems to me one line of logic that this would play into is rumor, and whether it's a trial balloon rumor or whether it's a expose the leak rumor. Rumor came out, and then it was slowly adopted, like YouTubers came out with it. And then the media, because they didn't want to not cover it, and news is news, and news is what sells eyeballs and clicks, they came out with it yesterday evening. I didn't see any full-throated, yes, that's the truth, in any of the articles I read. And I read a sampling of articles. Like I said, they fell into two categories. Category 1, unnamed sources confirm, and Category 2, Trump is expected to announce with no claims of sources confirming. So, and also, let's put it this way, and again, it could be the weekend effect. No good journalists, no trustworthy journalists have claimed they have unnamed sources confirming. So if Dan Bongino, Mark Levin, Sean Hannity, if a number of these people came out and said they have sources that confirm this, and again, all of the people I named have Trump's cell phone number and can call him up and ask. So because none of these guys have said this is the gospel truth, as I pull into the church parking lot, I'm cautiously optimistic, let me use that phrase, because it has not been confirmed or denied by a named source at this point. So just want to get that out there. And again, if I was slightly smarter, I would have hit the monetization button beforehand. But feel free to super chat, super thanks. Help me earn a living.